This is SSPTV News, brought to you by Samsung Productions and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
The most important meal of the day takes on extra meaning for two local groups trying to raise money. How to help the Kiwanis Club and Cougar cheerleaders next. Hi everyone, I'm Ken Karen. I thank you for watching us in HD on Service Electric Cablevision Channel 513 and in SD on Channel 13. Find SSPTV on YouTube and subscribe to our channel to stay up to date with your local news and all of your favorite local shows. Here's your headlines now from SSPTV and the Hazleton Standard Speaker. More stores and more events are coming to the Laurel Mall. Lisa Sugart has the latest.
Today we are here inside what used to be, I guess, the permanent digital edition store here at the Laurel Mall. And I'm joined by Rocco Aruzzo, who is the property manager for the Laurel Mall, with some good news. So not one, but two stores are moving into this location.
Correct. Two stores are moving in. We have Your Finishing Touch, who was a holiday vendor. They were here 2 years in a row. They have done so very, very well. The people kept saying, please stay, please stay, please stay. So they, believe it or not, they decided to stay, be in a permanent location here in the former digital edition, and we added them along with Rosabella's. Rosabella's used to be down by Kitty Zone. Well, they joined forces, and now it's going to be actually two businesses in one. They have a permanent lease, and they're going to be here for, we hope, a long time. So we're happy that they're both joining forces and going to be here.
So arts and crafts and jewelry and everything all together in one store.
You got it, Lisa. Everything, the arts and crafts that they bring, and of course Marie with her beautiful jewelry, her vintage jewelry. So we're excited to have them. It's something the Laurel Mall always needed, and arts and crafts go very well. And as I said, people look for it all the time, and of course their vintage jewelry. So here we go. We got this finally filled, so we're happy.
All right, so things are moving. Also, a new family fun center coming to the mall.
Correct. Where Marie and Rosabella's was, we're now putting a new family fun center in there. We're not calling it an arcade because it's a little different than an arcade, so we're calling it the Family Fun Center. They'll be opening somewhere, hopefully by May 1st. We're getting the store ready for them. So that's going to be an added addition along with our Kitty Zone. So we're looking forward to that. That's going to be a lot of fun for the children.
All right, and I know a lot of people keep asking. Kmart did officially close, so everybody's wondering what's coming in. You have so much interest in that. We can't announce it yet, but soon, hopefully.
Soon, I believe our management company, Lexington Realty, will be down and they'll make the announcement. They're working on the retailers now, so everybody just hold on to your hats. The announcement's coming. Believe me, that location is going to be filled.
The good news is that 4 different companies want that space.
That's what I'm told. 4 different retailers, national retailers, are looking at it. So between ownership and our management company, as I said, Lexington, they're going back and forth talking. So as I was told, something is coming. Just hold on. So.
All righty. From the inside of the mall to the outside, you want people to know the parking lot is getting paved.
We are paving it. The whole lot's going to get paved. The ring road, the entrance ways. Hopefully, we will be starting. The weather is breaking now. The plants are opening. So hopefully within the month, we'll get that started.
All right. And the big events keep happening here at the Laurel Mall. Another blood drive happening this Friday.
American Red Cross will be here on the west side entrance, 1:30 to 6:30 in their mobile unit. And that's a monthly thing, and we're looking forward to it. They did very well last month and over the holidays, so and they need the blood, so we're happy to always have them here.
And another pageant this Saturday, and they can still sign up for this.
Yes, they can, right up until the event, the Sunburst Spectacular Under the Sea pageant. And that will be this Saturday, 2 p.m., Boscov's Wing. And you're right, they can still sign up for it right to that minute. So we're looking forward to it. They always do very well with the children. It's from babies right up to, I don't know, women, men. Yeah, exactly. So it's something that's really fun. So they'll be here Saturday at 2 p.m.
Thanks, Lisa and Rocco. And for more on the mall schedule of events, check them out on Facebook. The Pennsylvania Turnpike Commission says there will be intermittent 15-minute stoppages between 11 tonight and 1 a.m. Thursday on the Northeast Extension. This is for tunnel inspections and camera maintenance. 2 local organizations are teaming up for a very tasty fundraiser. Once again, here's Lisa Sugart.
What if I told you that you could go to an all-you-can-eat breakfast for a very reasonable price and you'd be helping out two great organizations in our area. Well, you can do just that this Saturday, April 14th, from 6:30 till 11 a.m. at Christ Lutheran Church in Cunningham. It is benefiting the Valley Kiwanis Club and the Hazleton Area High School cheerleaders. And I'm pleased to welcome to our studios today Lindsay Maduro, who is the head coach for the Cougar cheerleaders, and Kevin Yurkanin, who is the vice president of the Valley Kiwanis Club. Thank you so much, both of you, for being here. This is a great event. Kevin, tell us all the details, the tasty details of this great breakfast.
We got some great food going on Saturday at the breakfast. Sausage, bacon, eggs, pancakes, milk, juice, coffee. So a great deal. $6 for adults, $4 for children 12 and under. All you could eat. Bring your appetite. Well, like I said, a lot of great food and a lot of great time to have.
So now it's one breakfast, but it's benefiting the two causes. We're going to start talking to Lindsay here about the Cougar cheerleaders. There are 3 squads, so you're helping out a lot of young ladies who are and men who are participating in the Cougar cheerleading squad. So tell us about the groups and how this money will benefit the organization.
So we actually have 3 teams. We have our varsity game team who cheers all varsity games. We have our varsity competition team who's more focused on the competition aspect of cheerleading. And then we have our JV team who does both games and competitions. So we have a lot going on throughout the year, a lot of things that have to be purchased, practice clothes, competition fees. We have our big trip to nationals every February, so we do as much fundraising as we can throughout the year. And Kevin came to us with this great opportunity, so we're hoping it works out well, and we're hoping everybody comes to join us.
Kevin, both of you are teachers in the Hazleton Area School District. It's important to help the students, and Valley Kiwanis does help students in the district through the builders clubs in the schools. And tell us about some of the projects, how this money will benefit those projects.
Well, we'll be using this money for the various builders clubs that we have in the Drums Middle School, Elementary School, Freeland Middle Elementary School, and the Valley Middle Elementary School. Help them with the projects that they do, give them some of the necessary funds that they may need to start projects within their community, and also to help us with some of the projects that we do with the kids throughout the community. You know, in December we have the Christmas parade down in Cunningham. We have the tree lighting event, and you know, we're glad to be able to team up with Lindsay and the cheerleading squad because you know, her squad with the 3 squads, she definitely has members of her teams that had people of the builders clubs that actually went to Drums, the Valley, and to Freeland, and were probably members of the builders club one time or another.
So now you can get the tickets through any member of the Valley Kiwanis. You can also get the tickets from any member of the Hazleton Area High School Cougars cheerleading squads. So you can get them there. You can also call Kevin at 570-956-4517. And yes, you can get them at the door. So again, it is happening this Saturday, 6:30 to 11 a.m. That is Christ Lutheran Church, located on Main Street in Cunningham. Lindsay, I'm going to end with you. I know you know a lot of people out there because of all the kids that are on the squads for the cheerleading, but you know, as a teacher as well, so I need you to make your best pitch right now on why they should come out and celebrate this breakfast.
These are 2 really great organizations that help get the community together, so please come out and support us. We'd really appreciate it.
Very well said. Thank you both. I hope a lot of people come out for a great breakfast. Again, only $6 for adults and $4 for children 12 and under. You can't beat that, and you'll definitely be helping 2 great organizations.
Lisa, thank you for all your hard work, and a reminder that our SSPTV programming is available tonight and every Wednesday from 6:30 until 8 p.m. on our high-definition channel 513. You can also catch a rebroadcast of SSPTV News tonight at 8 p.m. on both channels, Channel 13 and HD 513. There's still so much more to come, including my weekly sit-down with the Standard Speaker sports editor. We'll catch up with some local athletes, see how they're doing in college. And up next, you can be a winner with Wild About Huntin'. We have some contest details next on SSPTV News, your place for 24 hours of your hometown news and information.
This is SSPTV News, brought to you by Samsung Productions and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
Well, another season of Wild About Huntin' is already underway, and we are thrilled to have our good friend Dennis Gans back in the house. He is both the producer and the host of the show, which is seen right here on SSPTV. Is the season everything you hoped it would be?
I think so. I mean, as you know, when you're the producer and you do everything, you're never happy. But
Your own worst critic.
exactly, own worst critic. But I'm excited that the show is finally hitting the airways and right here, starting in our hometown at SSPTV. So, episode 1 ran last week. We just had episode 2 show on Monday, and it's going good so far.
Now, you guys love to, I guess, get involved with your viewers and your Facebook and social media fans. So you do a Facebook Live every Thursday, and you have an exciting one coming up tomorrow.
Yeah, we do. We started that this year with a Thursday night Facebook Live. We go live every Thursday at 7:30 right on the Wild About Huntin' Facebook page. And this week we're excited because we're heading out to Williamsport. We're going to be on the road for this one, meeting up with Lanessa Taylor, who's an artist, LL Taylor's Inspired Arts. And she really has a cool way of a canvas that she uses for putting all her artwork down, and she does it on turkey feathers. And we're excited because we're going to be announcing while we're live tomorrow night a spring turkey contest that you're going to be able, any hunter is going to be able to enter, and we're going to have all the details and how to enter and so on, and what your prize is going to be if you are the lucky winner.
Ooh, so that's cool. So what time is it again tomorrow?
7:30 tomorrow, right on the Wild About Huntin' Facebook page, and we always go live. We're live for a half an hour.
Wow, pretty cool. This guy, I don't know where he gets all the hours of the day to do everything he does. So it's important to you to interact with your viewers and to get feedback. And what's been the reaction to the show thus far?
So far, I've gotten pretty good feedback. A lot, folks like the storylines. We're doing something a little different this year. We're trying to keep it as natural as we can and give as much of what we deal with in the hunting woods as we can in a half-hour episode.
He's a busy man. We're lucky to have him here in the studio right now with us. Wild About Huntin', a new episode airs every Monday night at 7:30 right here, and then it's on the rest of the week as well. The time's up on your screen. Don't forget, Facebook Live on the Wild About Huntin' page at 7:30 tomorrow night for the big contest announcement. Keep up the good work, kiddo.
Thank you.
Dennis Gans from Wild About Huntin'.
Time now for weather on SSPTV News.
Everyone, take a moment to chill out as we look at the valley from Hampton Inn in Hazleton. And now let's go to our forecast from the National Weather Service. Tonight, there is a slight chance of showers between 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. It will be mostly cloudy, low of 39 degrees, 20% chance of precipitation. Thursday, up to a 50% chance of precipitation. Maybe some rain. It'll be mostly cloudy with a high near 61. And then at night, 20% chance of showers, low of 47 degrees. Friday is partly sunny with a high of 68. At night, partly cloudy, low of 51. Saturday, partly sunny, high of 69. 30% chance of showers, mostly cloudy with a low of 48 at night. Sunday, rain is likely, cloudy with a high near 55. Sunday night showers, 90% chance, low of 43 degrees.
The Hazleton YWCA is hosting its first ever craft fair this Saturday. Lauren Sacco is back with us now. She is the new chairwoman of the board of directors for the Hazleton Y. And this is going to be a great event. You're all set and ready to go.
We are. This is our first craft fair that we're looking to make an annual event. And we have food, homemade food. We have turkey trays, vendors, and our main goal is to really showcase the YWCA and show you the changes that are going on, the classes that are being offered, the Dune Wellness Center, and just get a sense of your hometown community YWCA.
So you want families, you want individuals, you want everybody to come through.
Yes, everybody and anybody. It could be young couples that have young children, people that have children in school that they're looking to see what can they do with their child over the summer. There'll be someone that can explain our summer program to you. Something as simple as just basketball that we played 30 years ago when we started on a Saturday morning with different games and different teams and scrimmages. So there'll be something going on in every angle of the Y that day, showcasing off everything that's going on, the renovations, the pool, our wellness center, plus all the good stuff with the vendors and the craft fair on top as a bonus.
All right, well, it sounds like a fun event. It is happening this Saturday from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m., so we hope that everyone will come out. There's renovations underway. There's so much good things happening that we just want the whole community to be there and enjoy and sign up and take advantage of all these great things that are literally right in their own backyard.
Yes, it's literally the same love and character that you've seen forever and ever and ever, but with a little bit of a facelift.
All righty. It's the big craft fair, hopefully becoming a big annual event at the Hazleton YWCA, and that is on South Church Street in Hazleton. Please come out this Saturday from 10 till 2. You'll be glad that you did.
Lisa deserves a day off. She's everywhere today. Let's take a look at our midday winning lottery numbers. Pick 2, 3, 6, pick 3, 6, 7, 0, pick 4, 3, 4, 7, 2, pick 5, 0, 5, 9, 6, 9. The wild number is 5. We're going to talk some softball and also some hockey and basketball playoffs in sports next.
Time now for sports on SSPTV News.
Welcome to another Dave Day on SSPTV News with Standard Speaker Sports Editor Dave Seaman. Now, previously on SSPTV News yesterday, I was doing the scoreboard, talked about the Hazleton area girls softball team, their win over Crestwood. I mentioned one stat, Dave, you had in your article, and I previewed. I said I wanted to talk about another one when you came in that we can discuss, and it was the fact that their offense, they had 3 strikeouts in 2 games against some very big competition with Tunkhannock and Emmaus. And Dave, the offense is rolling. They seem, I don't want to say they surprised themselves, but when you interviewed their pitcher, Erica Book, she really hit on and was like, you know, a little worried coming into the season maybe about how they were going to do after losing so much talent. No problem so far.
No, not the way that they can hit. I mean, up and down the lineup, that's what Erica was talking about after the game against Crestwood. You know, you put the top of the lineup, you're going to have the veteran experience of, you know, a Taylor Kashak, a Rebecca Rossi, and then you got the new people that were new players last year, Tiana Treon and Marissa Trial-Piece. They move up in the lineup. Kira Antolic, Erica, you know, she hit well in the 6th and 7th spot last year. She's moved up in the order. Now you got the younger players, the Caitlin Peters coming into the fold, and Olivia Wolk, Aaliyah Cost. It's just a well-balanced lineup, and like Erica said, they can all crush the ball. And you know, when you're a pitcher, that's a very comforting fact.
She's been pitching well, Dave. How's the defense looking? I don't know if you got to see it. I mean, it was a 15-0 shutout. The game was shortened, but they had a very good defense last year when they made a state run.
Yeah, I mean, it's experienced people. People have played in their positions now for a few years. You have a core of like Rebecca Rossi in center field. You have Marissa Trial-Piece at you know, a key position in shortstop. Taylor Kashak's played second base for a few years now. Tiana Treon's back at third base, so that's an experienced core. Breaking in a new catcher, Hope Kinney was a rock for how many years behind the plate. Olivia Wolk and other people like Julia Mooney, they're replacing her. But again, the Lady Cougars haven't skipped a beat, and the way they can mash the ball too. The defense has to be very good. If they get pitching and defense, look out. The sky's the limit.
Dave, I wanted to ask you before we go to some national news. I had the joy of speaking with Dr. Joy Gallagher recently. Great athlete in our area. I actually read back to when she was inducted into the Hazleton Area Sports Hall of Fame and the Standard Speaker to read some of her resume. I was in high school. She graduated a year before me. I was an intern here when I used to cover her. But as I'm going back and reading all that she accomplished, it was pretty amazing what she was able to do. And now she is a scientist.
Yeah, I mean, I remember covering her from her Little League days. She was playing with the guys. She was like a standout on the Valley West Little League All-Star team. You know, she played center field too. She was an absolute stud athlete all the way back from then. But one of the nicest people I've ever met in covering sports. Really, really, you know, respectful to, you know, her elders and the games that she played too. And all I have to say about Joy Gallagher, you know, for how great she was as a high school athlete at Hazleton area, she played 2 sports in college at a Division I college in Wagner. So I mean, if that says a lot about her ability as an athlete.
Anyone else in college right now, Dave, that's been impressing you from our area? I've been reading in the Standard Speaker. It's been, you know, kind of slow at spring sports as we're waiting for the weather to break. But there's been some college standouts that you guys have been reporting on.
Yeah, Dante Biazzi's definitely stepped up. You know, you have a Gianna Plaska who has a lot of relatives in the Freeland area who did exceptionally well this year in gymnastics at Central Michigan. She had an outstanding junior year this year for the Chippewas.
Did I read Bobby Planutis was in the top 10 in Division I basketball for three-pointers?
Yeah, I was going to get to Bobby Planutis too. I mean, I don't know, something in that block of Ridgewood up, you know, where I live there, between the Planutises and the Biazzis. Yeah, Bobby was 8th in three-point percentage as a freshman this year at Mount St. Mary's. That's a fabulous season, you know, to break into the college game. Mackenzie Uri doing great things. We talk about 2-sport athletes. I mean, she played both basketball and softball now for Kings and excelling at both. So we got a lot of talent in this area, and it's just coming to the fore right now.
And it's a big time right now for Philadelphia sports fans, Dave. I mean, you have the Eagles, you have the Flyers now going to the playoffs. They're going to play the Penguins, so a lot of people in our area have to be excited about this first-round matchup.
Yeah, I mean, if you're a hockey fan, it doesn't get any better than that. And I can admit I don't watch much hockey during the regular season, but once playoffs come around, I'll watch a little bit. There's a little bit more interest. I'm still not a big hockey fan. A lot of people in this area are. With the Penguins having their farm team here, even the Flyers having their farm team, nearby Allentown. So it's a natural rivalry, and the Pens and the Flyers have played a lot in the playoffs over the years, each team getting the upper hand in different years, and it'll be a war. I mean, the Penguins are the defending champs, and the Flyers, are a young team, but they have some veterans there who have been through the wars before, and they'd like nothing more to knock off the Penguins.
And the 76ers, Dave, going on a streak, and then, as we're getting closer and closer to playoffs, is it maybe realistic this could be their year?
I don't know if they're quite there yet, but they're going to make their presence felt. They already have this year, and whatever happens from here on out, the 76ers have enjoyed a fabulous season. If you're a fan of the Philly, I mean, I'm sure you were frustrated through the years too when you started hearing about the process and how long it's taken. But the people that have stuck with the 76ers through the years, and their patience is being rewarded because they've played some dynamite basketball, some young and up and coming stars, and the game's going to hinge on a lot of those players. And rumors that maybe LeBron James wants to play with the 76ers put him in that mix. But right now, that's for here and now. That's for later on. Right now, the playoffs, the 76ers will be happy to get maybe through one round. If they can get through two, I think anything now is gravy.
I still think it could be an exciting summer for the Phillies. I know it was kind of a rough start, but I think they can have a decent summer as well. Follow Dave's work in the Standard Speaker along with Steve Stallone doing a great job of covering all your local teams.
Good evening, everyone. Here's today's talk of the town. The Greater Hazleton Chamber of Commerce will be having a cybersecurity workshop on Wednesday, April 18th, but you must RSVP for this event by this Friday. To RSVP, you can call the Chamber at the number on your screen or go to hazletonchamber.org. And the YWCA will be having an open house and craft and vendors fair on Saturday, April 14th from 10 a.m. until 3 p.m. For more information on this event, you can call the YWCA at 570-455-2046. And that's today's Talk of the Town. SSPTV News would like to send our sincere condolences to the family and friends of these recently departed. Anna M. Bodner of McAdoo. Funeral will be Saturday at 9:30 a.m. at the Stanley E. Losky Funeral Home in McAdoo. Friends may call Friday from 6 to 8 p.m. at the funeral home. Joseph N. Chura of Drums. Mass is Friday at 10 a.m. at Good Shepherd Church in Drums. The Harmon Funeral Home in Drums is in charge of the arrangements. Ruth Ann Elsom of Sugarloaf Township. Friends may call Thursday from 7 to 9 p.m. and Friday from 10 to 11 a.m. at the Anderson Funeral Home in Hudson, New York. Mary Jo Gerace of Hazleton. Mass is Monday at 11 a.m. at Most Precious Blood Church in Hazleton. Friends may call Monday from 10 to 11 a.m. at the church. The Joseph A. Moran Funeral Home in Hazleton is assisting the family. And Ursula H. Poslin of Drums. Services will be private under the Harmon Funeral Home in Drums. Attention pay-per-view subscribers! If you see your name now on SSPTV News, you can call in and win a free movie from Service Electric Cablevision. Today's winner is Andy Young of Drums. Call now and leave a message at 570-455-7267 extension 104 for your free movie.
I've been trying since second grade to make a paper football, and I finally did it today during the news. So successful day for me. I hope you had a great one as well. More fun tomorrow. Take it easy, everyone.
Watch us online anytime at ssptv.com and follow us on Facebook and Twitter.